Mindset, the New Psychology of Success by Carol S. Dweck. Introduction, The Power of Mindset. Carol S. Dweck, a Stanford psychologist, introduces a simple but profound idea. The way we think about our abilities, our mindset, shapes our success in life. She identifies two core mindsets. One, fixed mindset, believing intelligence and abilities are static. Two, growth mindset, believing intelligence and abilities can be developed. This book explores how these mindsets affect learning, achievement, relationships, business, and personal growth. It offers practical insights into how shifting to a growth mindset can transform your life. The two mindsets, fixed versus growth. Fixed mindset. Abilities are set in stone. People with a fixed mindset believe intelligence, talent, and abilities are fixed traits. Effort is pointless if you lack natural ability. Failure is a sign of incompetence. They must prove their intelligence rather than improve it. Example of a fixed mindset person. A student who avoids challenging math problems because they fear looking dumb. An athlete who quits when they lose a game, believing they just don't have the talent. Growth mindset. Abilities can be developed. People with a growth mindset believe intelligence and skills can be developed with effort. Challenges help them grow and learn. Failure is a stepping stone to improvement. Effort is the key to mastery. Example of a growth mindset person. A student who struggles in math but keeps practicing and seeking help. An entrepreneur who fails at a startup but learns and tries again. How mindset affects different aspects of life. Mindset in education, how students learn. Fixed mindset students avoid difficult subjects to maintain the illusion of being smart, get frustrated when they struggle, fear mistakes because they see them as signs of stupidity. Growth mindset students take on challenges because they see them as learning opportunities, view effort as necessary for improvement, embrace mistakes as part of the learning process. Key takeaway: schools and teachers should praise effort and progress, not just natural ability, to encourage a growth mindset. Mindset in business and leadership. Fixed mindset leaders think they must always be right and avoid criticism. Hire employees who agree with them rather than challenge them. Feel threatened by talented colleagues. Growth mindset leaders see criticism as feedback to improve, value learning and adaptability over proving themselves, hire and surround themselves with talented, diverse people. Example: Steve Jobs initially had a fixed mindset, firing employees who disagreed with him. Over time, he developed a growth mindset, learning from failures and improving. Key takeaway: the best leaders embrace challenges and surround themselves with people who push them to grow. Mindset in relationships. Fixed mindset in relationships believes that true love should be effortless, thinks conflict means incompatibility, avoids difficult conversations. Growth mindset in relationships sees challenges as an opportunity to strengthen the relationship, believes love requires effort and personal growth, views disagreements as chances to understand each other better. Example: a fixed mindset partner thinks, if we fight, we must not be meant for each other. A growth mindset partner thinks, disagreements help us grow if we communicate and work on them. Key takeaway: strong relationships require growth, adaptability, and learning. Mindset in parenting. Raising successful kids. Fixed mindset parents praise children for being smart rather than for effort and hard work. Protect kids from failure, making them afraid to take risks. Encourage natural talent over persistence. Growth mindset parents praise effort, strategy, and persistence, not just intelligence. Teach kids to embrace challenges. Encourage kids to try again after failure. Example: instead of saying, "You're so smart," say, "I love how hard you worked on this problem." Key takeaway: kids develop resilience and a love for learning when praised for effort, not intelligence. Applying the growth mindset in real life. 1. How to develop a growth mindset. Embrace challenges instead of avoiding them. View failure as a lesson, not a limitation. Replace "I'm not good at this" with "I'm still learning." Surround yourself with people who encourage growth. Seek constructive criticism and use it to improve. Example, instead of thinking I'm bad at public speaking, say, I haven't mastered it yet, but I can improve with practice. 2. Rewiring negative self talk. Fixed mindset, thought, and growth mindset reframe. I can't do this. I can't do this yet. I'm just not talented. I can improve with effort. I always fail. Failure is part of learning. Key takeaway, your inner dialogue shapes your reality. Choose words that promote growth. Final thoughts, why mindset matters. Your mindset determines your success, whether in school, business, relationships, or personal development. Shifting to a growth mindset will help you overcome obstacles, learn new skills, improve relationships, succeed in your career. Key message, intelligence and talent are not fixed. You can grow, improve, and achieve anything with effort, strategy, and persistence. What's next? Want to develop a growth mindset? Start by embracing challenges. Praise effort over talent. Reframe failure as an opportunity. Mindset by Carol S. Dweck teaches that success isn't about being the smartest, it's about never stopping your growth.